We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Shohei Ohtani goes down for the first out of the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1 in previous duels with DeGrom. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Standing in, J.D. Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, J.D. Davis.
And the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting second.
Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. From the stretch. Popped him up. Simmons over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The Stella fields it cleanly. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
1-0.
Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. La Stella, the runner at first with 2 gone.
1-1.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-1, here it comes. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So here's Pete Alonso as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ramos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Wilson Ramos becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. So digging in now, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
1-1 to Jason Castro. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Davis.
Swung on and missed.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Hit on the ground, and that is off the first base bag. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the bat, the first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Pete Alonso.
Popped him up. Castro over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch popped up. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. La Stella ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He comes in 0-for-1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
La Stella.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. Justin Upton the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Ready with the 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that'll get down for a two-out single. Here's Albert now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-1.
2-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw won't get him, so he moves all the way up to third here. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch, and awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a throw behind the runner at third. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1-1. Here's a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Castro.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case.
High and deep to right center. Marisnick going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Shohei Ohtani goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Brian Goodwin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's Cano now at second. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Mike Trout has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Neal, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jeff McNeil becomes out number 2 this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 2 out, nobody on. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning serve.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The right fielder.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
The batter, number 1, Christoph Ahmed.
To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting to the net. Number 2, Dominic Smith.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this one gets away. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball.
And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in J.D. Davis. And their runners at the corners now. Fouled off. The runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. J.D. Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Robinson Cano started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Fouled away. The 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now another 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrelton Simmons becomes the first out of the inning, and he fouls this one off. 1 strike to Pujols. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jason Castro.
He's set and the pitch. Jason Castro stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination, coming to get him some.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So here's Jeff McNeil. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lifted in the air out to left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Too high, 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Right fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Angels down to their last strike. And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but